Start off with the Havana, but we can't go in there because there's rehearsals. So we come down. Photos. There's our photos, that's all we've had done so far. So, how do I get out of here? No orders found. English basket is empty. That's it. Log out. There we go. So that's all the. Here comes Miriam Margulies. And this is where you can order all your pictures. There's a price list. That's where you can have your iris photographed. Next is Sindhu. So where we had a meal on the second night, I think it was. Very nice, even though I just had a korma, but it was very nice. There's some seats there to sit on. That's a Sindhu, and that's the. I have probably put a copy of the menu on one of my past videos when we actually edit Sindhu. This is where you can get a map of where your cruise has travelled. That's obviously not our cruise because it goes down to the Canary Islands. Go through to the Tamarind Club. There you go. A nice intimate venue where I'm not quite sure what they're doing. There are lots of crafts that you can do in here as well. And they do have a dance lesson. And this is quite a nice venue actually. Lovely chandelier. I think they're doing some sort of quiz or something, not sure. Anyway, onwards, down the slope. Got a Ghostbuster doing the hoovering. See? Oh, this is where we're coming on board today. Security onto some shops. Seven, which is like luxury jewellery. Lifts. And then obviously you've got the main atrium. So we're on the top floor of the atrium. Changes colours. Today we're in a blue mode. So they obviously do line dancing and ballroom dancing here, and they have sort of solo and duos singing. There's the scenic lifts there. There goes one, bye. And then we go on down, still walking past a high-end jewellery shop. Got the BAFTA mask here. Because obviously P&O sponsor the BAFTAs now. Not sure what this one is. Oh, Pride of Britain award. And then we come down and we've got the Glass House, which is open for food service. We've not eaten here yet. We only eaten once and that was on Aria. But we're hoping on the sea day to have some tapas for lunch here. And then in the evening, on the celebration night, I'm going to have my favourite drink, Innocent Bystander, which is a nice, it's more a dessert wine than anything. But because we've got the non-alcohol package, I haven't really had the chance to have it. So I thought, celebration night, it's always a good night. Off we go. And I've got a feeling the theatre will be closed. Another view of the Glass House. Yeah, the theatre's closed for rehearsals. Oh, that's the other security when they get on board. And that's where we are at Lexos. All aboard, 6 p.m. And then we're going to Vigo. Right, so now we're going to go down the stairs because we can't go in the Arena Theatre, but you all know what the theatre looks like. Off we go. So it goes straight into the casino. Obviously, the casino's shut because we're docked. But someone's got one of the machines working. There we go, all the tables, 21's poker, everything.
Start using it so it comes out a little bit.
And that goes straight into the exchange, which is like the pub style venue. Lots of quizzes go on there. Won't film too much because there's lots of people. But yeah, we have quizzes every day. There we go. Up the ramp. And then we're back at the Atrium on floor 6 this time. And this is where you find reception. Got any issues or advice? And that's where you would go. More shops which sell handbags, sunglasses. I actually did buy a nice handbag from here, Ted Baker one. Nice one. Obviously shops are shut because we're on docked. So there we are. This is 6 in the Atrium. You can see the blue theme. Still got an Easter display, even though Easter was now a few weeks ago. So, and then in the corner here, we've got like the P&O shop, which sells all your little necessities and sweets and gifts, all P&O related. So I can't really go in there. Got some Radley handbags, Boo Radley. If you're into Boo Radley. Can't go that way because that's the restaurant down there. Got the floor 6 lifts. Let's just have a quick look on T'other side. We've got Paradis, which sells clothes. Not too keen on cruise clothes. But yeah, they've got quite a fair selection. Did try to get Phil to buy that duck shirt at the back there, but he wasn't keen. Let me just see if I can zoom in on it. I think that's really cute. Duck shirt. But he wasn't having any of it. And that's the other side of reception. And then obviously go down there and you're back at Exchange. Well, it's supposed to be an English pub. There you go, Exchange. So now we go back down the stairs again to floor 5. Down there, right down the end there, is Saffron Restaurant. That's right, that's where we normally go for breakfast if you want to eat in the main dining room. I am looking for ducks, by the way, but I've never found one. That's quite cute. Haven't found one duck yet. Don't think I've been looking hard enough. So we will go down stairs. We try and use the stairs when we can. It saves queuing up for lifts, but it also allows you to have that extra pudding if you want it. Right, along here we do get these ship lines here. Right, this is Cinnamon Restaurant, obviously closed. And then we go forward. First thing we come across is the library. I'll be quiet now because there's lots of people in here. It's a dookie. It's a dooko. Crossword as well. I'm going to come out there because there's lots of people in here. I don't want to get told off. I'm trying to have a nice peaceful read of the books. Don't want me coming in there rattling. I'll try and take another video and put it in there. And it's empty. That's where you can buy your next cruise.
There's only about, what I gather, there's only about 2 really nice
That's when
cruises that's affected. But most of them are generally like more like your 7, 8 nights Spain and France. And they're a bit more not as exotic.
Here's all the brochures. And this is where you can get all your perfume. Actually feels like I had a look here because it normally does get some. You need to come down here when it's open and have a little look. I haven't done it yet. So this is the bottom floor of the Atrium. There's lots of seating, and then over there is the Costa coffee bar. I might go through it on the way back. And then you have the art gallery, which is always a dangerous place for me and Phil. And look at these. Rebecca Lardner, my favourite. This is the one that I really want. That one there. Love to have that. But it is £695. A lot of money. So wait till I win the lottery or win some money. Or if YouTube starts paying me. I've just noticed this one. It changes as you Wow, that's clever. Very good. I like these ones as well. Balloon girl. Yeah, Mr. Brainwash. Got a slight Banksy feel about them. But they are, yeah. This one is £11,950. So my statue is quite cheap compared to that. I am doing it quite at a leisurely pace. I'm not doing the whole ship because it's been done to death, but I thought I would do decks 5, 6 and 7, seeing as they are ones that people use a lot. And here you go, here's 2 actual pictures from Rebecca Lardner. So she does pictures as well as sculptures. And then it goes all the way down there as well. I'm not going to go down there, except to go to this one. Fish and chips. How much is that? 1265. So go down the other side of the art gallery. And obviously got Oasis and Freddie Mercury. Some blossom, trees in blossom. Lady with hair, angels, Mona Lisa. Where is it? Oh, this is the... We saw this. It's a lady die, £10. We saw this on Azora, and it definitely wasn't 3,850 then. This is going back to July last year. It was about 2,500. So that has already increased its price by a lot. And there's some nice sculptures there. Right, so that is really it. That's decks 5, 6 and 7. I'm just going to do this quick skirt around the coffee area, because there's a lot of people here. This is where you get your Costa coffee from. Very nice. They are hard at work making the coffees. And there's a little area in the back here as well. So there you go. Decks 5, 6 and 7 off Ventura. Hope you enjoyed it. I will try and insert some of the places where I couldn't go, like Havana, Theatre and the library. So I'll see if I can do that. And I found no ducks either. Never mind. Thank you very much for watching. And if you can, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.
Listen, in case guests ask, this is a mistake.
Okay. So I will contact That's all your reference books. Got sports and leisure over here. I think this is a proper card table. There's only one chair there. Perhaps it's to do jigsaw puzzles on.
Yeah, the average is like 6, and this one will be what?
That's it. Large print.
They don't seem to have any intention of moving it, which is always good.
Computer. I don't expect this gets used very much now. I don't think there's a lot of people that need the use of the computers, but there's quite a few. And this is where you can swap your books. And then you've got your little reading circle in here. Here you go, this is the Arena Theatre. Managed to get into it when it was empty. Not sure how many people it seats, but a fair few. You see all your production numbers. So Havana's open now, so I can do a little quick video. This is where you have the comedians. We have some quizzes. I think they do children's shows here as well. There's the stage back there. We did interactive quiz here.